And I just keep bumping this with my pocket and turning it off. So by the time you get to this video, you're going to realize that there's 3 of them. This is where we feed the dogs, and they come through that hole right there, don't you, precious? Come on, baby. Show them how you jump through. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, precious. Come on to daddy. Come on, baby. Come on. I'll pet you. She says, there's no food there. So, anyways, this is what we're going to turn them into. They grazed this about 6 weeks ago. You'll remember the big old Argosy 80-foot Stinger steer truck that just goes on and on and on and on and on and on for about 80 feet here. I used to run this up and down the road and haul campers on it. But now I spend all my days with Natural Grandma. Hi.
Hi.
We finally found you.
Yeah.
You know, I was pausing this thing like you taught me.
Yeah.
To have this nice fun video talking about our farm walk that we're going to have tomorrow night at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I kept bumping it in my pocket and turned it off. So it's going to be 3 videos, but they're not going to know that till they get to this one.
Okay.
So anyways, did you get them all in?
They're all in.
Okay.
I just need something to cut this with.
Well, Natural Grandma,
I didn't bring my tools out.
who would have the knife?
You would.
Careful, it's a little dull. And cut it so we can save it and use it again. You would cut it here on this side of the knot.
If you want to save it and use it again, then what I would do would be to go like this and release it.
Oh, okay. My knife's probably too big for that one.
Almost got it.
You know, being we're shooting this $1 million video, we could just buy a new zip tie, but you know, all the money that we make off our, all the money. Wait a minute, we don't make money off our videos.
No, we don't make a dime.
We're not like them other people.
Not yet.
We're not.
Maybe someday.
We're not what?
Appetized.
Appetized? Hey, baby.
Amortized.
Hey, baby. Let's be a little careful here, because monetized, honey. We got to make sure we get to this over here. You got it. You're sure. Natural Grandma's always so smart.
Here, can you take that?
No, I'm holding the camera.
Okay, you better wash them then, because now I don't have it.
Just bring it over here and kind of stick it in.
I got it. I'm tripping.
You're tripping.
Yeah, over all my elderberries that you shut down. Are you going to get on this side of the fence?
No, I'm going to hold it while you go pull that post down there.
Okay.
And let it come over to that one.
Here you go.
Okay. Stick it in the ground a little bit there, baby. That was some good video in there. Right there, you're seeing why we're not paid to do this. Because you need to pull that as tight as you can right against that post, and then bring it this way. Yeah, pull it up and bring it to that post. Tight as you can. Take your post and hold it and wrap it around there. Because we're going to need everything you got. And we're missing all the big surprise of the goats going out through the trees. Some of these little guys have never seen this part of the homestead because they weren't born yet last time they was here. Hard to believe, isn't it?
You should be able to get it to match now.
Except I don't have 3 hands, honey.
You don't?
No. I wished I did have 3 hands.
Sometimes.
I would zoom in on them goats back there that are jumping and bouncing. And
hey, why don't you go take care of the goats and we'll go take care of this. You go video.
they're just doing super fantastic
Either way, you got to get out of my way.
goat things. She said for me to get out of her way. People at a show recently said, so how do you move your chicken tractor? Do you get like a tractor or a 4-wheeler? Or how do you move your chicken tractor? And his wife was standing there, and I said, well, ma'am, would you walk up to the chicken tractor? And he tried to get in front of her and move it. And I said, no, you step back. He said, what are you talking about? Why won't you let me get up there? And I said, you asked me how I moved my chicken tractor. That's your grandma does it. That's the thing about the aluminum chicken tractors and Natural Grandma, the original ones especially, is they are easy to move and lightweight. So, okay, we're gonna be hook the power up. We're gonna be having a farm walk, and we're gonna start at this homestead, which is a diamond in the rough. We just kind of do
Hook the power up for here.
over by Max Smith's.
Okay. By Max Smith's. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
the gate.
That's right. I forgot.
Yeah. What's that goat there called?
Huh?
What's that one's name?
That's Bullseye.
That's Bullseye. Why would you call him Bullseye?
Well, if she is on the ground and you're standing where you are, then you will see that white dot on the end of his tail is a perfect bullseye, surrounded by brown and then black on his butt.
Oh,
He's got a bullseye on his butt. See?
butt Bullseye. And who's this?
This is my
Oh, sorry.
precious.
Sorry, camera.
This is
I
my
moved you a little
precious.
too fast. Lots of videos about Precious because, why?
Because she's precious.
She's precious. Okay, Natural Grandma, I think you've put out an email that Papa Hank is going to grill grass-finished burgers.
Yes.
I don't know when Papa Hank's supposed to do that, but...
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, which is Thursday. What's the date?
22nd.
The 22nd.
June.
And they go to the website and look at the Natural Grandma location where they can pick up a chicken tractor, and it has the
Or they can
address.
Look at the email if they got it.
Well, some of them didn't get the email. Some of them are just watching the YouTube.
You're right. You're right. Sorry, we don't want to not include you all.
No,
So come on down.
you're welcome.
Bosworth.
I mean, you got 36 hours to get here, so you could be in Maine and be on the way.
Absolutely.
You know, we got a camper there. If you're poor, I guess we could pull the cover off and you could bunk out in there before you go home. There's motels in Carrollton, Missouri, Chillicothe, Missouri.
Well,
This
if
is
a lot of people show up. We've got that whole area that we have the chickens in that they can park in.
yeah, and the streets.
So,
Don't forget the streets.
Nah.
Grossman Street over here would be all right.
Yeah.
Between there and Matheson.
Yeah.
And Bosworth people, you're welcome too. This is the Green Hills
Absolutely.
Farm Project Group grazing meeting. That's the one that Dennis McDonald helped start, along with
Greg Judy.
Greg. Well, Greg wasn't in on the beginning,
Oh,
just
that's
like
right.
I
He
wasn't.
came in afterwards.
We're not old timers in the Green Hills group. Greg Judy's a newcomer. He's still got people there he learns from. So
Was Jim Gerrish part of it?
Jim Gerrish was part of the initial startup, and then
Yeah.
who was it I introduced you to out in Kansas?
David
David Schaefer
Schaefer.
from has the poultry processing stuff.
Yeah.
Featherman.
Featherman. That's it.
Yeah, him and Dennis McDonald and Jim Gerrish, who was our grazing instructor at MU then, just a young whippersnapper, before he moved to Idaho. I think it's a pretty good deal. He moved to Idaho,
Boy.
and you moved to Missouri.
Yeah, we just traded.
Yeah.
He wanted to prove that the regenerative grazing, the management intensive grazing could work in a dry climate,
Yeah.
and I wanted to be with you.
Oh. Yeah.
Come here,
And
Bear.
there's Big Old Bear.
Come here, Bear.
We don't see Bear much anymore.
No,
He used to be a star of the videos.
he's a good boy.
I think he's a little grumpy anymore.
Are you grumpy? I don't think so.
Well, he don't like having all these young whippersnapper male pups around.
No, he didn't like that.
He would just as soon they went to your farm and guarded your sheep and guarded your goats. Bring your pet carriers. Bring your coolers.
We do have,
We have meat for sale.
yes, we have meat
we
for
have
sale.
we have eggs to give away. Everybody that comes is going to get some eggs.
We have proven goat and sheep guardian dogs for sale.
Yeah.
Not Bear and Precious, but their daughters,
No,
which
those-
are just coming up on a year.
Those guys
the
right
beginning of August.
over there. Snowball
and and Freckles.
Freckles. They just went in their day pen.
Yep.
You've been rotating them.
They stayed with them at night, and
yeah.
And then I let Bear and Precious out.
We don't really know what Snowball killed in this goat pen, but she was covered in blood, wasn't she?
Yep.
Maybe she
Just
didn't
on her
kill
outer
it.
fur.
It might have been an old coyote or something that jumped in with him, and she just tried to rip his throat off, and he went away. Because haven't found any carcasses. But her fur was covered in blood. Of course, being Snowball, it's kind of like, almost like some of them Bible stories there. It's easy to see the blood when you're white as snow, right?
Yep, it is.
Well, Natural Grandma, I think you're going to go cook up some Natural Grandma eggs. Hey, I put 2 of them right there in a basket. I got them out of
on the patio.
Yeah, you didn't see that part of the video, but these people, if they watched the first video from this morning, it's supposed to be tied with this one. Anyways, they will get to see that. So, Natural Grandma, just ask them to come. Ask them to come visit you.
I would love to see you here tomorrow.
Yes.
I would enjoy getting to sit down around the fire that probably will not be lit because it's going to be hot.
Oh.
But
we might
have
want
a cold drink and a grass-fed burger and just get to know you in person and enjoy your presence. And I'm just really hoping y'all can come.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Natural Grandma, I just wish what do I wish?
We hope you are having this good a day. That was a high leap. Look at the muscles they have.
Yeah.
So cute.
Are they coming back?
Maybe.
I was going to sign off, but maybe we'll get one last shot. Can you call them?
Come on, little guy. Come on, little girls and boys.
Not bullseye.
Here we go. Here we go. We just need a little bit. Whoa! Here we go. Whoops. We need a couple more mineral buckets out here.
Well, they got a whole 80-foot truck now.
They got a what?
80-foot truck.
Yeah, there's some on top of it.
I have a feeling by tomorrow evening there'll be a little truck running going on here. So, who would know? Who would know the purpose of a big old stinger steer? Okay, from Papa Hank, we're gonna call it a finger licking good day because I got my finger in the way again. So, see you tomorrow, the 22nd of June, 2023, at the Natural Grandma homestead that I like to call in the rumbles and the rubbish. And you can do this too. Rumbles and rubbish. Just find you some old burned out properties and excite your neighbors about goats. That's a whole nother story. Good day.